Welcome to the Sweet Life. Welcome back to another episode of the Innovators Suite. I'm Ashley Scott and my co-host.
Hey everybody, I'm Tori Ford.
And today we have a special guest, philanthropist in her own right, educator, entrepreneur, and a generational business owner right here in our local community, Reenie Kyles. Hey.
Hey girl, hey.
Hey girl, hey.
I can't say that.
Can you just do that for us? Or is it this one? Reenie, thank you so much for being here and allowing us into your business and your space today. Yes. Can you tell us a little bit about your business, how you started, and the nature of the services that you provide?
Okay, so I am Renee Kyles, the Assistant Director of World Class Academy Beauty Careers, Master Hairstylist, Curator, and the list goes on. However, I am the Assistant Director Beauty Instructor here, assisting my mom, Renee Rollins, here at World Class Academy Beauty Careers, where we are making a world of difference in education.
Take us through the vision of the whole school from the start until now. What was the vision on when you guys started? When did you guys start? How long has it been?
So this is my mom vision, right?
Wow.
This is my mom vision. I am here to co-host her in this vision to make it come alive. However, we have been a school now for 23 years.
That means a lot.
That does
School for 23 years.
A school for 23 years, nationally accredited. We offer financial aid for our students, different grants and scholarships. And we just pretty much out here just pushing the entrepreneurs, the inspired entrepreneurs to be the best that they could possibly be.
Wow.
23 years. That means that you will have seen hundreds of students come through here.
Yes, hundreds.
Which you got to think about it though, because the breakdown of the people who you guys teach and instruct move on to do their own thing, which brings dollars to our local community, right? Which helps a lot. So what's one of your motivating factors behind doing what you do for the school side and also you being the stylist?
I think just pretty much pushing the students to be the best entrepreneur they possibly can be. We focus on business structure a lot because we feel like that once they have hit that mark of 1,200 hours or 600 hours or whatever the course may entail, we want their business to be so detailed and structured that they will have the funding they need to start up their business, or just have the logistics and the resources to pretty much not fund their business with their own money, but have, that ledger to pretty much push them forward, which that's what we love to do. We like to pretty much not only focus on the book, but focus on the arena that's going to make them ends meet.
Wow. I mean, that's so amazing, to be a second generational business owner and entrepreneur, and the fact that your mom was able to create a legacy, and then to know that you're creating a legacy for your family long term too is such a dynamic piece to have. How do you even manage to budget? Like as a mompreneur at this point, it's a little bit where we have to sacrifice a lot, right? And so to all of our viewers that's watching, or those mompreneurs that are out there that are getting started, how do you is there a such thing as balance? Like, do we balance?
That's a hard one, only because balance is, I'm a Libra, so I focus more on balance. However, in life, we have challenges, and as an entrepreneur, you're going to have more challenges than someone that usually work a 9 to 5 that structure their day, right? So in this life, we spiritually, honestly, just pretty much dying to yourself and having that faith to really walk the walk that God created me to walk. So I don't think about it too much no more. I just pretty much just wake up, pray, ask God to direct my path, and just do it. Sometimes I don't know how I'm going to do 12 hours.
Yes.
I just know at the end of the day, I just thank God for pushing me to do these 12 hours. And because I know it has to get done. These students are expecting me to show up as my best. I have to leave all personal problems outside the door, and it's solely on them and what they need, because they need so much push. So it takes so much out of me to push them. However, that's what the school is for.
Wow.
And so creating this atmosphere for them to come in and know that they have someone here to give them resources, to give them the push that they actually need to thrive in the business is more than anything. So I just balance it off of just the encouragement the students give me to keep going throughout the day.
20 plus years. Mom had a vision.
Right.
Mom still has a vision. Mom is still active.
Yes.
She's still here.
Look,
right?
Mom is over there. To be fair,
look.
hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
You all can't see her, but she is very much here, okay? And thank you, Mother, so much for allowing us to
And all you do.
Yeah.
And all you do.
Yeah.
So back to what I was about to ask you. 20 plus years, and the first question that I asked you when I came in here was, wow, it has changed. I've been here multiple times, and every time I come, it's something different.
Right.
Let's talk about the change in the school, not even like the beautician side of it, but just the school as a whole. What has transitioned and what has triggered that change?
A lot has changed here at World Class Academy Beauty Careers. If anybody knows my mom, Renee Rollins, they know that they cannot come in this business blind because we always change up a lot. However, last year, a year can make a big difference. And last year, we almost lost the whole building.
Oh my gosh.
The building caught on fire. I was actually leaving to pick up my daughter. And right after I left, the microwave blew up, literally. And so, however, I got a phone call and it was like, oh, the building's on fire, the building's on fire. I just went into prayer because I didn't know how big it was. I didn't know what was left on. I know I tried my best to keep everything off.
Absolutely.
So we fast forward, got here, fire trucks, Orange Avenue shut down. Came inside, you guys, the whole half of the building is burnt down. Well, not really burnt down to the ground, but everything is destroyed. So my mom being the she's gonna think, she's gonna think outside of the box. So we pretty much moved everything over into one arena.
Okay.
To the other side, in which that's where we had started off at. So we started off everything in one building.
That's what I remember it as.
Yes. And it was, but you know, just being separated for so long, but then you have to come back to where you start from was the spiritual part of it, because we was just speaking of where we came from.
Right.
Kid you not, I don't want to get too spiritual on you, but I remember praying about fresh fire, not knowing that the fresh fire was in the living in the space. However, move past that. My mom, you know, we didn't know where else we didn't know. We was just in such an awe because we never really had that tragedy. However, Mom, she travels everywhere. She's pretty much like, of course, I get it from her. Beauty and anything that looks just really clean and nice is what she loves, and that's pretty much what I love. However, when she seen that it was an opportunity to change a tragedy into something triumph, it was more of, okay, why not now?
Wow. And
There's no better time than now.
Yeah, and I mean, you bring up such a good point for entrepreneurs, especially for a lot of times when businesses are created and they're passed to you, but you've never really lived in that business or you never really worked in that business. When there's a fire, you don't know how to restart it because you never started it in the first place. So to be able to go back to where you all started, you knew how to build that house and that structure again because you have been doing it for so long. So I mean, it's just really a testament to you all being here and being one of the longest, I mean, absolutely longest female entrepreneur business owners right here in the heart of our Southside community in Tallahassee. And I think a lot happens
and well
around.
respected.
Yeah,
and
very well respected. Yeah. So, I can only imagine with that. But you use it. And I mean, we walked in here, listen, you guys, we're gonna show you, but there's chandeliers in here. I mean, they had a lot of stuff in here. I mean, the music was going. So me and Nala didn't even have to put on my headphones to Zen today, but it's such a pleasure and an honor for you to have us and to share your journey and also to be vulnerable and also have your mom a part of this process too and the legacy of her. So thank you all so much for having us. And
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
So with all that being said, thank you so much for having us today. Great luck with everything moving in the future. We'll be here for support, and whatever you need from us, please reach out to us. Contact information. Everybody wants to get in contact with you. How can they do so?
Dial the number 850-580-7799. We're here 516 West Orange Avenue. You cannot miss us. We on Orange Avenue. right across the street from Bethel AME Church.
There's only one thing left for us to do.
I mean, literally one thing.
One thing.
One
and
thing,
then
and
we're done.
We're done. Welcome to the Sweet Life.